All right, hey there YouTube, Fruit and Starch here. This is 2 weeks after the hard freeze in Lee County, Florida that we experienced. And I just want to show you what everything looks like because it looks pretty sad. Here we go. All right, this is my cotton candy mango. This one actually did better than a lot. And that's saying a lot. And I think it's because the neighbor has a huge oak tree that kind of created some sort of a microclimate. Coconut got burned. Starfruit, I got fruit on the tree, but everything looks dead. Like this is dead right here. The larger limbs are not dead for sure. This is my strawberry tree, which was just starting to put out fruit. And I think, again, the larger limbs are not dead, but the smaller limbs probably are, or maybe just the leaves are gonna fall. This was a potted mulberry, which I thought actually did well, but 2 weeks later, leaves. This is a deciduous tree anyway, so mulberries will tend to lose their leaves and they'll be fine. It's pretty cold hardy. These are jaboticabas that I put inside the lanai during the cold. It's been 2 weeks now. I think it was either February 2nd or February 3rd. So I would put these in the lanai where it was significantly warmer, probably 10 degrees warmer than it was outside. Got Chico over here on the trampoline. My Adamoya, it's gonna lose all its leaves for sure. Killing a Sri Lankan weevil. This is orange essence mango. Gonna drop all its leaves for sure. This is a mulberry that just won't die. I've been cutting it back like crazy. Let's see, lemon zest. It looks pretty sad, guys. Glen, Ugly Betty. I was really looking forward to this one. I really liked Ugly Betty. I think we're gonna get maybe 10% mango production this year from what we normally would, and that might be too positive. That might be overestimating it. This is the Namdak Mai. So good that you can see some green in there. So I think that's good. The Carrie, you can see some green in there. Jackfruit, totally. So again, I think the larger limbs are fine. Like the main trunk is fine on this guy. But like all this stuff here is just... You can start to see some of the oozing. You can see some like sap like coming out. And I think that's probably like a defense mechanism. It's just trying to stay alive. So, maybe this limb right here might end up dying. I think that might end up happening. But I think the trunk itself will live on. Soursop is obviously going to lose a lot of its limbs. And that was limbs and leaves, of course. But again, the main trunk. This trunk is very solid. So I believe we got down to, look at the loquat, looks great. Our loquat looks fine. This is probably like 25 degree, hardy up to down to 25 or something. This is a a Tice mulberry, lost its leaves. Dwarf Hawaiian, Duncan mango, M4, bananas don't look very happy. Although, look at this. That's promising. Sapodillas look like they fared a little better than everything else. This is a Malika. Pineapples look okay. If you look in the center, they've got green. Another Sapodilla. I think these are just gonna kind of shoot out some new leaves and it'll be fine. Oh, this was my grafted, I think Valencia Pride. So I'm not sure if this survived above the graft line. I wouldn't count on it. Another banana that I really like was the Mysore. That'll probably bounce back a little bit. This is buttercream. 015. Suriname cherry looks like it didn't totally die. And then these are some of the more mature trees that probably fared a little better. Sweet tart mango, super Julie mango. That looks really sad. This is a long in seedling. This is, it actually looks like it's done a lot better than the others. This is a Valencia Pride. It kind of looks like it's just shooting out new growth, but a lot of that, well, all of that up there is just burnt. It's like hard freeze burnt. So dead, in other words. But if you look in here, there's a lot of green. So the older the tree, the bigger the tree, the more established the tree, the better it's gonna fare, obviously. Same with this fruit punch. Pretty happy that this thing isn't gonna die. Some of the smaller ones, you know, might have to pug these, but I want to leave them for a while. I want to see what they do. Barbados cherry looks fine. Looks like it can handle this. Looks like some of the top, maybe some of that top story of it, like dropped some leaves, but Jaboticaba looks okay. This is an older Jabo. That's probably 5 years old. It's been in the ground 5 years and it's very small still. Some bananas and Katuk, like it got totally fried. Looks like it got totally fried. Yeah, I could probably just snap that back. But I think, again, it's not dead. So, what is this? Chaya? Tree spinach? So, all in all, it doesn't look too good, guys. I know I mentioned to you guys that we already sold this place, so I'm not as devastated as I probably would be if it was still ours. Although I did, remember, I wrote into the contract that we have 3 years of for 3 years we get half of the harvest, half of the fruit production from this place. So if you've built up that's something I really recommend. If you've built up not a nursery, but like a fruit forest or something like this, and you're going to be living and you want to sell your place, but you still, you know, you're going to start anew, it might be a good idea to write in the contract that you get a certain amount of fruit production or harvests for a certain amount of years until you can get started over at the new place. And that's kind of what I decided to do. A lot of people told me that was a really good decision, and I agree. Miracle berry doesn't look too great, or miracle fruit. So anyway, just kind of wanted to show you guys. A little disappointing, a little devastating. That's a little one. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know how you did. I'm not gonna eat that, buddy. That's yucky. Let me know how you did. If you're near Lee County, if you're wherever you are in Florida, just let me know how you did. Did you cover stuff? I didn't cover anything, and I do not have overhead irrigation at all. So, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.